Hey, welcome to Half the Battle. Today we're gonna talk about what's probably my favorite motorized accessory pack, and it's another Cobra one.
So meet the Cobra machine gun nest. This toy was released in 1988 with all original parts. And it's the biggest motorized accessory pack, or at least the longest.
That's what she said.
The first thing to note is the excellent color scheme. Like with the Earth Borer, it's great. You've got Cobra blue and silver with a little red thrown in.
I have no complaints here.
I also really like that this is a machine gun. Like the Borer, it has one function, but unlike the Borer, it fits in any Cobra base or encampment. Plus, also unlike the Borer, you could army build these. So like having a defensive wall of these things would be awesome.
I have no complaints here.
In fact, the only complaints I do have, apart from the obvious one I'll get to later, are purely from a collector's perspective, and so have no bearing on when the toy came out. Firstly, there's something that affects all these motorized packs due to age. The wind-up mechanism can get worn out. In the case of mine, it needs some help to keep going.
That's what she said.
Secondly, this thing has 3 easy removable and therefore easily lost parts, the 2 rear stabilizing struts and the front shield. The gun can also technically come off, but I don't think that's a play feature. So getting a mint complete one on the secondary market, never mind an army of them, can be a bit of a challenge. None of that takes anything away from the original toy though.
Now for the obvious complaint, this thing is supposed to double as a backpack.
You're supposed to fold the struts and the rear panel forwards to make it more compact. It ain't that much more compact though.
That's what she's... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop saying that now.
Honestly, with this thing you should just embrace the absurdity and put it on a figure's back with everything folded out. And once again, a Battle Android Trooper is the only figure where this looks even the remotest bit plausible.
So now we come to the wind-up gimmick.
The wind-up knob is extremely not hidden at the top of the thing, while the on-off switch is situated a bit more discreetly on the side. These are the only red parts if you don't count the stickers. When activated, the gun moves from side to side. In fact, the entire middle part moves. The idea is that you lie a figure on top of it, have it hold the handles, and it'll move too. Unfortunately, due to wear and tear, the mechanism isn't strong enough anymore to pull this off on mine. By the way, I could have sworn the mechanism also made the gun move up and down, but it looks like it only moves manually.
Must be one of those Mandela effect false memories.
Overall though, well, like I said at the beginning, this is my favorite motorized pack. It looks great and is very functional. It's very nice and I have very few complaints. And that was the only toy the machine gun nest ever got.
That means it's time to... talk about the character! Ha! Got you!
Which pretty much means talking about the packaging. And on the art, the thing is operated by an Iron Grenadier. Now, that's a bit weird since it's a Cobra weapon and they work for Destro. But the idea of the cards for the packs was as much to advertise the figures as the packs themselves, really. What is a little strange is that on the back of the card, it's not manned by a Grenadier, but by the Astro Viper, which makes even less sense since they're supposed to operate in frickin' space. Now me, I just put a regular Viper on there, or maybe, if you want to keep with the theme, a Saw Viper.
Well, that about wraps it up. Not just this review, but also the summer of small vehicles and playsets, and my contribution to Cobra Convergence. It's been a lot of fun. Well, I'll see you next time, everybody, and hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing?